YouTube. Right, now we're live, and so we got Wi-Fi. We got 5G and
You've got
Wi-Fi.
Cool, good stuff.
I like that top.
Thanks very much. Thanks to Mark from Gretsch, EVH, Jackson, Charvel. Dropped us a load of swag. Look at the other things. We got. That's cool. From Metal.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Right.
And the good thing is that I can have the vodka in it and nobody would know.
Who are you? Where are we? And what is this?
Hello, everybody. My name is Adam, and we are here at A Strings. It is Fears Friday update. It is Friday, the 11th of Scratchy. He's got an itchy
I've got
head.
a really itchy head.
No hands to scratch. Friday, the 11th of April. I think that's right. Yes, nothing has come in. So
Just as well, because we had about 3 months worth last week.
we did.
How you doing, Chris?
I'm all right.
Good.
So that's it. We'll see you all again next week. No. So we've got quite a lot here that we're not allowed to talk about still. I think it's the 14th. I think we're allowed to talk about things.
And you're not
Or
here.
15th, one of the two. Yeah. Either way, we managed to get into the video room on YouTube. Over there if you're on Facebook, but YouTube here. So we've got a video dropping. It's like the Inception thing. We got a video dropping on whichever day it is that it gets released.
Yeah.
It's cool. The product is good. Sounds great. That's all we can really say, I think, for now.
Brilliant.
But yeah, very, very cool.
We got on... Oh, no. I've just pressed lock on this one.
Oh, no.
Right.
Resume.
Sorry, Facebook. I accidentally pressed lock. It's in a really stupid place, I would say.
It is. And you know, the worst thing is you try and press the lock and you accidentally press this one at the same time because you're squeezing and it takes a screenshot. Yeah. So, for those of you that do watch on Facebook, we do have a shop phone here. The microphone isn't very good. Pete Hurd's just kept complaining. So we changed it. So this is my phone now. On Facebook, which is why we've got a bit thing and we've accidentally locked it and that kind of thing.
YouTube, don't worry about it.
You're fine because you've got the OG, you've got the Andrew Morgan phone there.
Yeah.
You lucky lot. In HD.
Just get on to things. So Wayne Salter, who turned 50 this week.
Happy
50. Wow.
WS.
He says, hello guys, looking good.
Thank you very much.
Ridwin Harris. You know?
Oh, yeah. That was harder than I expected, actually.
I
was feeling right going, mentally, I was like, this is going to be a good one. And that was quite arduous.
Clark Ellis says, evening chaps, I hope all is well. Many thanks for hosting the LCM guitar exams yesterday. Much appreciated. So,
do you know what? You couldn't have introduced a better segue to say that yesterday we had the exams. And they go okay, Andrew, as far as you know?
They went absolutely swimmingly. I think everyone did... everyone tried their hardest.
Good. That's all we can.
And I think it all went well.
And who was our examiner? Charlie. Charlie boy.
Yeah.
He was all right.
John Drayton JD says hello.
JD.
How you doing, mate? Ellen Smiles, evening boys. You sound like Norman Collier on Facebook. I don't know who Norman Collier is.
I don't know, but I bet Elwin can do an impression. He could. He's the voiceover. He does voiceovers and stuff.
Right. Apparently, sound is breaking up on Facebook.
Okay.
Right.
So should we go to the into the thing?
Go to your thing. So Norman Collier might be. No.
Right, we're over onto.
Right, I'm trying to reconnect. So
it's okay.
We're trying to reconnect. Here we go. We've reconnected.
Right, we're on the world network now. You know what they call it, phone cellular network rather than Wi-Fi.
What's your data plan like?
Oh, fine. I got 512 megabytes. We're going to be absolutely fine.
Brilliant. Paul Hedges says, hi guys, will this Trump tariff thing put Gibson's prices through the roof? If it lasts, yes it will. Yeah. We've already heard things from Fender with regards to things that are changing there by the looks of it. So yeah, it's looking a bit grim at the moment.
So,
but what we got in stock stays at the prices in. We're not going to, we're not going to put any prices up until we get charged the higher prices.
In the words of Meatloaf, if you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
second line isn't
No.
pertinent right now. But yes, so anything we got here is safe, isn't going anywhere, as in price-wise. But yes, we are not. We don't know what the future ordering is going to look like.
And Glyn Morgan's on there, and it's typed Glyn is watching with a couple of eyes.
Glyn has typed that Glyn is watching.
He has, yeah.
With a couple of eyes.
He's talking about himself in the third person. Brilliant.
Which is the best. That's amazing.
Yeah. Right. Go over on YouTube, which
Glyn
is you
watching.
guys. You said, Saint Ned says, "I want that Gretsch shirt. It is a lush shirt, and I want one. It's just that that's a large.
It is a large, which is why it's really baggy on me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look how so baggy.
It's baggy.
Yeah, it is.
Sleeves.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't go giving me no complexes now.
No.
I've already got a healthy eating app on my phone now.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. So the one thing with this shirt is when I put it on, I thought it was covered in lint, but actually it's the design.
Wait, is in like the German chocolate?
Yes, it's covered in chocolate, but it's that's the design, which is it's actually like vanilla ice cream. It's got lots of little bits of. But yeah, they're nice. Yeah, and we had a few long sleeves in black for like EVH, Charvel, Jackson.
The perfect clothing is the clothing that you don't know if it's dirty or not.
Yes. Like a Redix guitar, which you can advertise for sale as mint, immaculate. How the hell? How would we even know? Anyway,
Sir Wok says, "Can you play music?"
Yeah.
And yes, sir, he can boogie.
Yes. Can we play music while we're doing this? For copyright and PRS, probably not.
Curtis Knight, sorry. Curtis Knight says, "Bro looks like the guitarist of While She Sleeps."
Oh, because of the long sleeves. Is that Sean Long?
I don't know.
Sean Long While She Sleeps?
I don't know.
Is that right?
Mart Palmer, rather, says, "Evening, gents." How you doing, Matt?
How's it going?
Paul Storm Martin says, "Good evening, legendary peoples."
So, judging by your eyes and your gaze, most people are on YouTube commenting.
I'm looking. Yeah, I'm doing the YouTube ones.
Oh, we're just taking it in turns.
Really itchy face. Is that ice
cream? Real itchy face.
And Alejandra Bonilla says, "Hi, how you doing, Alejandra?"
I think you were on last week or the week before.
Yes, I believe so.
Thanks for coming back.
Elwin Smells.
You must not have anything better to do with your Friday.
Just finishing up the Facebook comments. Elwin Smells says, "No price gouging, class." Matt Reese Thomas says, "Hey folks, how you doing, Matt?"
Hey folks.
Will Asher Payne, good afternoon, boys.
It's going well.
Brilliant. So, okay.
Do you want to have a wander?
Let's have a wander.
And
mix things up
and just discuss.
So, should we just show them what's new fly case? All this stuff is previously delivered, so you've seen all this. But the important thing is the guitar that's up for raffle for Elwin's Miles. He's doing the.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this and show you this because I don't want either of our phones to somehow end up on the website.
So Elwin is doing the London Marathon in about a week or two, and he's put this guitar up for raffle. And basically, all you do is go to the London Marathon, Elwin's London Marathon link, make a donation, put the comment guitar, and we will put your raffle ticket into this. And you could win this beautiful Sigma Grand Auditorium.
And you know the good thing with this as well, I've noticed, is people have been putting change in as, even regardless of the raffle, they've been putting money in, which is great.
Fantastic.
Good.
Right, yeah, let's go next door. Do we have some straps this week or not?
We did. We had some right-on stuff. I think we had it.
Was it last week? I think it was this week.
Beginning of this week?
Maybe.
The week has gone so fast. So we've had things, the right-ons.
Oh, we have done this.
Yeah, because I would have said about the Beppu's already going. There's already only 2 left there.
Yeah, beautiful.
Got to get your Beppu's on.
Yeah.
Paul picked up a Beppu yesterday, is that right? Much like Glyn, Adam is always watching too. Yes, good stuff. Chris, I think you said you were buying one. Put your money where your mouth is, please. And then let's go next door. So, quite a few bits have been coming and going.
Yep, absolutely.
Today was a day of goings.
Yep.
We've had the beautiful, we mentioned them last week, the 1965 AV2 Stratocasters. We have 3 colours in. As you can see, there's an owl there. The Sonic Blue has gone to a lovely guy you were chatting to yesterday.
Yes.
So the Sonic Blue is gone. I think if I was, I would have said that either one of the Candy Apple or the Sonic Blue would have been the first to go, and then the Shoreline. But I do like the Shoreline. I think it's a classy bit of wood.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had lots of go standards, which is the Fender standards. A couple of them have gone, player 2s. So yeah, it's been a nice thing.
We've had some considerable interest in the custom shops.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. So if you didn't tune in last week, we did touch on the new arrivals. So the Center 3 are our new arrivals, which is a 60s custom heavy relic, I think, in the Candy Apple Red. This is
that is absolutely stunning. That
limited editions Rosewood Telly, and then this is our spec one, which I believe is the limited edition late 64, but in the natural,
right,
with grey bottom pickups, late grey bottom 64s, I think. But I'll have to get the Travelers up and have a little read. Yeah, because there's just there's a lot of product. It's hard sometimes to keep it all in.
Really.
So, yeah. But lots and lots of wonderful stuff.
I'd say we probably got maybe with the amount of custom shop we got, Moon. No, I'm not going to say.
We're going to say?
No, I'm not going to say.
We've probably got the joint first amount of custom shops in the Southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so.
Well, it's one of those things you feel clever saying when you're live, but afterwards you just think about it 3 o'clock in the morning. Thinking, let's have a look at some Gretsch. So, I think that next week we're not going to. A lot of this is going to be disappearing into the stock room because we're going to want to show some of the new bits that are out.
Yeah.
And in actual fact, we're not open next Friday. Maybe that's a little bit of news. So. Fears Friday isn't. Maybe we'll do something Thursday afternoon. Oh, you're not here Thursday, so
I could channel myself in.
You could, yeah.
No, I'm not back.
No, till the Saturday.
I'm back on the Friday night, Saturday. So maybe we did Are we together on the Saturday?
Yeah.
Maybe we do a Saturday morning.
Okay, maybe we do a Saturday.
We'd be like Ant and Deck. Saturday morning.
Yeah,
Saturday morning.
Yeah, CD UK.
Yeah. Chris, do you want to be Cat Dealey?
He's going to be away. He's off. Next Saturday. You asked her off, haven't you?
Yeah, you did say.
Your Cat Dealey. That's the answer?
Well, no, I'm still lording over you. I'm going to... Furunaru Draw. That's a good name. Telly My Dream Gitiski.
YouTube's really throwing the spanners in, isn't it?
Yeah. Martin Taylor says, I believe a gentleman by the name of Harrison played one of those. He absolutely did. And he's even got like this lovely kind of sandwich of maple filling.
That sounds like it'd be quite nice.
Rose of bread.
Whole grain rose of bread.
Anthony V. Got any player ones, Pau Ferro? I think we have. Down here. So we've got a sunburst,
which is actually that one. Which camera are we on? That one. That's an anniversary one. It's a 2-color sunburst.
Yeah,
that is.
We've also got seafoam green.
Yeah, we've got a seafoam green there, and we've got Telecaster in sunburst, 3-color sunburst, and then buttercream Jazzmaster. Now the Jazzmasters have changed because what they were doing with the player ones was a 2 humbucker. It's just the lock. 2 humbuckers, and on the new Jazzmasters, which I don't have here because they all sold through, is the Jazzmaster pickups.
Yeah.
So if you did want a Jazzmaster-y type thing, Pau Ferro, and with humbuckers, that's
and there's and he says seafoam green. Yep. So we have got seafoam green.
Seafoam green strap.
And I believe we got a very good price on it as well.
Have we?
Yeah. That is that's on the website. So maybe have a look on our website. And he says, Chris, can you have a look to see what the seafoam green player strat is going for, please? The one with the Pau Ferro neck. And I'll get back to you momentarily, Anthony V.
Well, I'm just getting it out for Anthony V. So so we got it. We had it at 729. So Chris is just tight. I can hear the typing, the frantic typing.
679.
679.
679. Do you know what you could do with that 50 quid?
What?
Well, you can't go to Frankie Benny's with someone because. What could you do with 50 quid?
Let us know in the comments what you could do with 50 quid.
You could buy a month's worth of a leisure centre membership. You could buy a Beppu strap. Yes, you could. And it'd look good with that, actually.
David Roberts says it's Friday, it's 5 o'clock, and it's the A-team. Hey, how you doing, Dad? Elwin Smells calls us awesome boys.
Dav, I hope your telly is beautiful and wonderful and you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
That's all we can ask. Is that you're enjoying it.
Keeps jumping, this thing. Right. Sorry, Wayne Salter. I'm going to buy raffle tickets for Elwin Smells' great cause. Fantastic.
Good.
Phil Gawin. Ooh,
use your birthday money wisely.
Day.
What are we saying? New t-shirt day?
Yeah, Phil Gawin.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just, it's nice. It's a nice...
Breezy.
Yeah.
Have you got anything underneath it?
No.
No. That's nice and thick then.
Yeah. You can't see my tattoos.
Right, this keeps jumping and I can't see. Right, so Anthony V says, thanks.
You're very welcome.
Paul Sturman says, I've never had Jazzmaster. Jazzmaster must resist temptation. Jazzmasters are the best, Paul. Anthony V,
he's
good price, actually.
Fan.
Thank you so much. No problem at all.
No props. Jazzmaster wise, if you want to buy recommendation, I would say that the AV2 in the Sherwood Green.
Yeah,
that's absolutely the one that I would pick out of them all.
Elwin's put a link there for his raffle. Please, on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, maybe go to Facebook and have a look. And I'm sure that Elwin can put his. Maybe Elwin can go onto the YouTube channel and put the link there.
Yeah, don't have us do the work.
Yeah.
I'm sure that it'll allow a link, and even if it doesn't allow you to click, you can probably just copy and paste.
David said the custom shop fenders come with 10s or 9s. I think. For the 50s and the 60s, definitely 10s, I think, because that's what would have been available back in the day. But, as standard, normal ones come with, other fenders come with 9s.
Yeah.
But I think that if you're looking at custom shops, I'm pretty sure they're 10s. But feel free to correct me.
They definitely feel like 10s. You know, when you pick it up, in standard tuning, they definitely feel a bit tougher than, like a pro or something. Yeah, anyway, I digest. So, should we have a little wander? You want to look at Gretsch's?
Paul Sir Martin Smith says £50. More than 200 Pepperoni minis with Tesco Club card. The loyalty club card. The loyalty cards are available.
Thank you very much for keeping that.
And
unbiased.
you did a little bit of reading up on Pepperonis today, didn't you?
Well, basically, we were recommended an app. Andrew's just scratching his head again.
Sorry.
We were recommended an app by Mark from Gretsch. And basically, it's just a nutritional. Other side of his head was itching. That's why you went that way. You can scan wherever you eat, and it gives you nutritional scores out of 100. And it's your additives, and it's all the sort of things like that. We scanned a pepperami today. Out of 100, how much do you think?
There's got to be some nutrition. I'd say maybe 25.
Yeah, keep going. Down.
20.
Down.
15.
Keep going down.
10.
Keep going.
5.
Keep going.
2.5.
No. Keep going.
1.25.
No, keep going. There was 0. It was 0 out of 100. On this app, Pepperami has 0 out of 100 in terms of anything beneficial. The bad far outweighs the good.
Sorry, it keeps jumping. John Ryden says Adam needs to channel his inner Paul Heaton. He kept it all in. That's going back. I think that's when we were talking about custom shop things. Are you doing? It's jumping everywhere, mate. Right.
It was doing a similar thing for you, wasn't it? With the flip phone. Whenever Chris was presenting, it would like.
It's only because I was going to that little bevel in the centre, and if I touched it, I wouldn't.
Right. Phil Game says Fia's chocolate egg eating next week's video. That'd be good. It's gone back up again. I'm gonna chuck this thing right at you.
So what is it doing?
It's just I don't know whether maybe it's the flesh of my the bit below my thumb. I don't know. Right. Phil Game says buy lots of chocolate with £50.
You could. You could go to MacArthur McGlen, and you could go in the Cadbury shop and buy the Misfits the big bags of like odd shaped things where they've just not made QC. Brilliant.
Boogie Guy says, I got the kettle from Tesco today. Homeless man in the car park, give me a tenner for it. Great deal. Oh no, I don't get. Boogie Guy 5. I got the kettle from Tesco today. Homeless man in the car park gave me it for a tenner. Great deal. Kettle. I don't know. Is that autocorrect? Boogie Guy 5? I'm not sure. Jepper 1969. Jones barbecue and foot massage. What's going on? Right, on the other one, we got Warren Cartwell saying, oi, oi, scrubbers. So I've been in the pub a little while. Game on.
Thank God. There he is. Happy weekend, scrubbers.
Boogie Guy says it's not autocorrect. So, great.
So what have you done?
He's got a kettle from Tesco. I got the kettle from Tesco today. Homeless man in car park.
The kettle is if we know what the kettle is, first off, as if we got like a prerequisite of what the item is. This whole story.
He says it's not autocorrect. It's a good kettle. Brenda Griffiths, Andrew, your finger is over the lens. I know, Brenda. This phone is stressing me out.
He's like E.T. It's like E.T. Have you seen how long they are?
I've got my two arms up for 22 minutes, everybody. So maybe a little bit of compassion, please.
It's like watching like the Iron Man games or something, like the world's strongest man.
I know. Is it Atlas who had to keep the world up?
Yeah, keep the world up. Yeah,
that's how I feel right now. Literally, that's how I feel right now. Elwin Smells just managed to put the link on YouTube. Fantastic.
Well done. Good.
So everybody on YouTube, you've over here. If you see the link, Elwin's marathon, it would be a really good donation. That if you could see it in your heart to put maybe $5 into the donation pot.
Make sure that you comment guitar.
Yep.
Because then Elwin will know that you're entering the raffle. Because otherwise, you are donating, which is great. If you do just want to donate and not enter the raffle, fine. Just don't put the word guitar in the comment or whatever.
Warren says, Andrew, you're fingering us all. I can't help it. Brenda Griffiths, compassion always, with a heart. Thank you. Phil Gaming, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, Andrew Morgan.
The scary thing is when you hear him clap twice and he's got a phone in each hand.
Yeah.
That's when it's scary. That's when you got to worry.
The Tank Man 2009. Do you ever get the Jerry Cantrell Wino Les Paul?
I don't. I have not seen it on the stock list, so I don't know if it's current. If it is current, though, we can get it. We can absolutely get it, and it's a really nice guitar. I agree with you with that. It's very, very cool. But we'll have a nose. We'll have a nose at the what's in stock and see what's there. I'm sure that this.
Ridwin's asking any news on the big move. No news at the moment. Rid is just stressing me the hell out. It's
like Atlas.
Yeah.
It's like Atlas.
And Bookie Guy, it was a drunk man followed me home with the kettle. He had a few kettles and beers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think somebody's been out in the sun a little bit too long today. And but we do appreciate you tuning in.
Thank
you
you so much for joining us.
Right. We haven't got much more to talk about.
Let's have a look at some Gretches.
Oh,
come on.
Hang on, they're going to have to look at the floor just for a minute while I...
Come on, biceps.
Right, okay.
Is your phone gone? You've fallen over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gretches. Lots and lots of interest in the Gretsch Pros. Speaking of Harrison...
Sorry about the big stuff there.
Yeah, I was trying to get past, like, not even mentioning, keep going. So people would have been like, oh, is that just, like, buffering? Speaking of Harrison with the Telecaster, we were mentioning the other night that it'd be cool to do some bits with the George Harrison Duo Jet.
Oh, yeah, because there's an amazing thing coming out late this year that we're not allowed to talk about yet.
We're not allowed to talk about yet.
No.
But the heavy hint is there.
Yeah. Everything, it's been George Harrison heavy today, haven't it?
Yeah. And then
Heavy Harrison Friday.
Heavy Harrison Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Country Jet, which is very Harrison-esque as well.
Mm.
So all we'd really need... Did he ever play a Ricky?
Oh.
We'd have to have the Les Paul, obviously.
I think George did, didn't he? No, John did.
John had the Ricky. Yeah, the Liverpool.
Oh.
But yeah, so that's... I suppose we've got Revstars, we've got PRSs, Charvels, Jacksons, you name it. Gibson, Epiphone. What more do you want?
Lisa says, where's this store at? We're in Pontypridd in South Wales.
Yes.
Lisa. Come in and see us whenever you want.
CF, Charlie Foxtrot, 37, CF 37, 1 BD, Bravo Delta, 1 Bravo Delta. South Wales, just north of Cardiff.
Ridwin says, any base news? Any base news?
There's a new... I can't talk about it. There's something coming from the people we just looked at. Very cool, actually. Very, very cool, but we're not allowed to talk about it. Very cool.
Lisa says, I like the baby blue one. Jane Landymore says, it's a great store with lovely humans in it.
Thanks so much.
And Lisa says, can we order online? Yes, you can.
astrings.co.uk is where you can find us. At astrings UK for TikTok and Instagram. And astrings guitar specialist on Facebook. I say that quite a lot, so that's fine.
Boogie Guy says, I'm in South Wales. I reckon we know you, Boogie Guy, and I think you're winding us up.
Yeah.
We'll find you.
Or...
we will find you, and that's the threat.
Just really like this new kettle you've...
Warren Cartmel says, White Falcon, will you have the black one at some point? Yes, do you know what? We need to order something from Gretsch. Mark told us. So,
did he? Yeah. Here's a lot of free stuff, by the way.
Yeah.
You're well overdue an order.
Phil Gaming says, if you visit, bring chocolate or other snacks.
I mean, it's not obligatory, but we would never turn it down. And I will be scanning it with my new app.
Rob Evans says, have you got another inspired by Gibson Epiphone Les Paul custom again? Yes, we have.
What, this boy?
No, I was thinking that one.
Oh, so we got the... yes, we got the white... and also we got the SG, which is Les Paul SG.
Ah, right, okay.
That's why I got confused, because Les Paul. It is a Les Paul SG, yeah. Or Les Paul custom, you know, that kind of thing. But both inspired by... both with hard cases. Very, very nice.
Colton Michael says, what would your favourite guitar be in the store?
What, if I was to...
If you were to buy today, because you've already bought some of your favourites, so maybe if you were to buy one today, where would you go?
Right, so of the custom shops, it would be the Black Telecaster, but I wouldn't buy it because you like it. So there'd be a discussion of some timeshare, something. I'd probably get the Penguin, but again, got a Penguin. So it would just be a thing for the Penguin. Just the Forge Glow.
I haven't done that for a while, have we?
The thing is, because I've got the white Penguin, in my brain you'd think, right, the white Falcon would be a nice both together kind of thing. But part of the thing in my head is I have to be able to gig it, and there's just no chance on earth. No. Because of a hollow body as well.
Yeah.
You know, one wrong, kaplunk.
Yeah.
But that's...
be two guitars the same on stage.
That's beautiful.
Exactly.
Yeah, we could double Falcon.
We do double Falcon. You have yours in black.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. When the black one comes in, have that one.
I will.
And then we'll gig.
Yeah, I will. But yes, thank you for your wonderful question.
Warren says, excluding custom shop, what's your favourite guitar in the shop?
Ah! The problem is, Warren, is some of us have flown too high, too close to the sun. And it's hard to come back down. I tell you what, guitar, can I pick a Les Paul? Like a standard Les Paul?
On.
I would go that one. November Rain on Kerrang as a child. Watching Slash walk out of that church.
Yeah.
No way that was the same church. There was way too many people in the inside for it to be the same church as the outside. But with the helicopter going out in the wind and then this denim. Yeah, that's the one. Absolutely. And I got a white V, otherwise a white V would be on the list as well.
Jane Landymore says, White Penguin for me.
Yes, please. I've got one. But yes, I'm right there with you.
Boogie Guy 5 says, I bought a guitar from you the other day when I got the kettle. Jane Landymore, anyone know where to get a good kettle? Why asked her? There's loads of places you could have chosen.
If you said what guitar it was you bought when you bought the kettle, we'll know exactly who you are.
To hell with this. We're going to start stocking kettles. Lisa, I want to buy one. I'm a cellist, but I was told I could probably play guitar, so I want one. I need one for left hand. We got left-handed in.
Yeah, we have got it. There's actually, I'm not sure how up to date. I've got to do some filtering things, but there's a left-handed collection. So when you go on our website and you press instruments, all the way over on the right, ironically, there's the left-handed collection, and it'll give you everything in stock that is left-handed. Easy. Just get rid of all the right-handed faff, and yeah, you'll be able to play. You know, you've learned a proper instrument first, so yeah, you're fine.
Colton Michael says, if you were to buy one. So it's just following on from the last comment. Lisa, which one should I buy? I want to buy one today. I need one for left hand. I'm lefty. Do you have any? They're hard to find. So, yep, go to the website and you can have a look on there.
Left-handed collection, sort by, price highest first. That's your boy.
Paul Storman, cool new band name, the Millennial Falcons.
Good.
The Millennial
That's actually
Falcons.
good.
Very good.
Not that I was doubting that it would...
Paul has lots of good ideas, actually.
Yeah. That's not what I'm saying. I was just like, that's really good.
Jay Landywell says they definitely have lefty stuff. Geo897, evening gents, first time catching you leg. How you doing, Geo?
How's it going?
Rondo, any forbidden riffs inside the shop?
That one?
Lisa says, thank you, I'm going to buy one today. Oh, brilliant.
You're amazing.
Fantastic. Right.
No, you're better than that.
Let's wrap up.
You're amazing.
My guns are absolutely...
I
gotta start firing shift logs in.
We should get you a harness, like just to sit there, because you'd have arms free then.
Yeah.
But
right.
Yeah, that is it. So yeah,
we're all in tomorrow.
We are. Tomorrow is the four of us. It is myself. It is Andrew. It is Chris, and it is Webb. We're here 9:30 till 5 tomorrow. Come say hello. Otherwise, pop onto the website and have a little browse. But that is it. I think we'll have some cool stuff to talk about next Saturday, because I'm not here through the week, and then we are shut Good Friday. So yes, we'll catch you on that.
But we will be open Easter Monday.
Yes. Always.
So we'll have a catch up next week at some point. We promise you that. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you very much. I've been Adam. That's Andrew there. Chris is there, and Tom is somewhere. He's hiding away somewhere.
You've been YouTube.
There you are.
And you've been Facebook.
There you are. Have an amazing weekend. We love you all. Bye-bye.